Namaste. My name is Samidha Kolhatkar, yoga coach and founder of Yogsutras. Welcome to today's session, specially designed for those days when you may be experiencing PMS. The fatigue, cramps, and the emotional shifts that come along with it. In this session, we will focus on relaxing and restorative poses that calm the nervous system, ease the cramps, release the tension from your lower back and hips, and bring you back into balance. This is not about pushing or striving, but just listening to your body, slowing down, and giving yourself the permission to rest. So roll your mat, keep a cushion or a bolster handy, and let's begin this practice together. If this session supports you, don't forget to click and subscribe for more yoga sessions to nurture your mind and body. Hope you enjoy this session. Let's begin by sitting with a spine tall, upright, feet apart and flexed. Raise your arms up and start to flow forward. On an exhale, step by step, little by little, loosening up the lower back. Letting your inhale allow you to lengthen the spine, and every exhale that lets you bend forward and lower. So to get to your best version, this asana, Upavistha Konasana, happens breath by breath, making sure your feet are flexed, hamstrings engaged, core engaged, and breath aligned for lengthening the upper body on inhale and flowing lower on every exhale. And try to loosen up the lower back to help you get to your best version. When you start rising up, do that vertebra by vertebra, rolling with that gentleness and coming back where you started. Start preparing for the next pose, which is Balasana, where you lie down on your back, lift your feet, pressing your thighs into your belly, letting your feet go as apart as possible, and hold your feet to press them down so that your knees are closest to the ground. And this could be done in various ways. You could hold your toes or press the soles of your feet, but making sure that your chin is tucked in so your neck is protected, your lower back lengthened, pressed onto the mat, and keeping your knees as close as possible to the ground. This stretch allows the hip flexors to widen, the pelvic floor to open, and releasing that tension from the lower back and the hips. Keep breathing, let your core be engaged, and allow this stretch to let you relax your lower body. Don't rush, but as much possible that you can be in this pose will help you get relief. Now slowly start to prepare by holding the toes and setting your feet even more apart with the minimum bend in the knees, and roll from the left to right, right to left. And this could look very different on each one of us. But this is to massage your lower back. Make it gentle and make sure you're able to touch that every part of your lower back on the ground. And now prepare for that next pose, which helps you relax the pelvic floor Lie down on your back and open up your knees apart while the soles of the feet connect. This is a perfect stretch to open up and keep relaxing the pelvic floor. As most of the times, this part gets tighter and typically in the PMS, it creates discomfort. So allow yourself to fall into that rhythm of the breath. Very important to have the inhale and exhale becoming very rhythmic, seamless, soft, that lets you relax in the true sense. The palms are facing the ceiling. While your chin is slightly tucked in. Start lifting your knees and preparing for the next pose, Setu Bandhasana, heels closest to the hips. And we are going to curl the shoulders inward, chin is tucked in, and we raise the hips and glutes by squeezing. And we remain lifted with the palms tucked beneath. And we keep this posture, we hold this, not the breath, but the pose. And align your breath to this. So every inhale, you get a chance to keep lifting your hips. Squeeze and lift. And remain in Setu Bandhasana. Don't let the knees fall out. Keep the thighs parallel, feet firm on the ground. And coming back on the ground is stepwise, upper back, middle back, lower back, gently. We once again press the thighs as we are going to repeat this pose with more ease and grace. So allow yourself to prepare. Feel the heels close to the hips. Chin in, shoulders start to curl in, palms tucked. And with that lift of the hips in the air, remain there. Keep breathing. Engage your core. And allow yourself to reach that place where it's more easy to be here than effort needed. And when you come down again, softly roll back onto the mat. Let your feet flow straight. Bend your right knee. Place the right foot onto the left knee. We're now going to be into Supta, Matsyendrasana, where you roll your right knee to the left side, open up your right arm, shoulders glued on the ground, eyes on the right palm. Keep your foot on the floor flexed and breathe into this pose. Allow the right chest to open up, letting this twist in the lower back allow you to release that every tightness that you might be holding on to. So once again, just tell yourself to loosen up in this pose. Start to roll back and unwrap. Press your thighs into the belly and start preparing for the other side. Let the right leg flow down, the left foot on the right knee, and twist onto the right side. Left arm opens, eyes on the left palm. And we do exactly what we did earlier. is allow the breath to let you ease into this pose. Enjoy the open chest. Breathe easy. Let the twist in the spine let you release that any tightness. Supta Matsyendrasana is extremely beneficial to release that tightness from the lower back. Start to open up. Press your thighs to neutralize the body, and we will now flow into that last place, Shavasana, where we will use a bolster, where we flush the lower back at the edge of the bolster. We roll the spine over the bolster. Loosen up. You can either use your feet like you did in Supta Baddha Konasana, or you can flow them straight like we do in Shavasana. Open up your palms to the ceiling, and this place lets you relax and release that every tightness that you might be holding on to. Let loose yourself by dialing into your inhale into your belly. And every time you exhale, you release the tightness, the stiffness, that heaviness that you might be holding on. So begin by softening your feet, your ankles, your calves, your knees, thighs, the back of the thighs, the pelvic floor, the lower back. Use your exhale to relax your core, the chest, and loosen up your shoulders, letting the arms flow in the natural direction. Loosen your armpits, your upper arms, your forearms. Let the palms naturally curl. Let your neck be easy, throat relaxed, and face very gentle. Release the tightness from the jawline. Soften the grip of your lips and eyes, and that every crease on the face to be faded away. Try to feel your body from the tip of the head to the tip of the toes. Let it be free-flowing, easy, relaxed. And with that intention, this is conscious rest of releasing that every grip, every tightness and heaviness that we keep holding on to. Giving yourself that full permission of letting go and release. Allow yourself to naturally be in this last place of rest, Shavasana, as long as you have the time and you can be there. Just keep breathing every time there's any distraction.